My exercise today was lifting weights this morning. Our rep range was around 8 to 12, and our exercises were things like sled pulls or hip thrusts or chin-ups or pull-downs. So the exercises in the rep range was pretty moderate intensity and moderate duration, meaning that we use the system of glycolysis. Now, if we were doing something like 1 rep maxes, we would be using the phosphagen system because we need that energy quickly. It's high intensity, it's explosive. So that's when we would use the phosphagen system. But because we're in the time frame of around 10 seconds to less than a minute, we're going to be using glycolysis. Glycolysis is an anaerobic system, meaning that we aren't utilizing oxygen. But glycolysis takes a 6-carbon molecule called glucose and breaks it down through a series of steps into 2 pyruvate molecules. It's also creating 2 NADHs and then 2 net ATP, but 4 total. Basically, glycolysis is split into 2 phases, the investment phase in the first half and the harvesting phase in the second. In our investment phase, we're using up 2 ATP, and then in our harvesting phase, we're creating 4 ATP. So that balances out to make 2 net ATP. And because of our exercise being moderate intensity and moderate duration, we will be using the system of glycolysis.